Really? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know whether our camping fee includes this or not. The fee, we can ask if we go in. It's almost 12. Nobody's here. I don't think anybody's here. Yeah, we could have walked here from our campsite. So, A.H. Stevens was the vice president of the Confederacy, and this was his home place in Crawfordville, Georgia. Looks like everything is closed up. We didn't bring our masks, did we?
Oh, because of COVID. I have my mask with me.
See if the door's open.
Call the park office to pay reservation balances.
Well,
No.
it's locked. Okay then.
Are they all closed?
Probably. This will be a quick little visit to the Confederate Museum, which was supposed to be a very nice museum. Yeah, oh well. Struck out again. There's not a soul here, is there? That's some outbuildings in the back. I guess we can wander around there after we check this out.
COVID strikes again.
Well, I don't know as much COVID as it is.
Oh yeah, that's why it's locked up.
Is it? Okay. Liberty Hall.
40.
Okay, so Stevens called this his modest mansion. Well, I wish we could go inside, but it's funny, he called this Liberty Hall. Well, National Historic Places. Liberty Hall by the Vice President of the Confederacy. Kind of ironic. And of course, kind of hard to see inside here. As most old Southern homes, they had a staircase leading up right when you first came in. And of course they got curtains on these, so alright then. Maybe a little bit better picture. It's funny, there's a church over there too. It looks like a very historic church with a cemetery in the back. There's Kath over there on the phone, I guess. And this statue, I think he died in 1885 or thereabouts. We'll see in a minute. But it was erected in 1893. The great commoner. The defender of civil and religious liberty. All right. This is his grave, I guess. Died 1883. Okay. Alexander H. Stevens. And here is his grave. Patriot and statesman, Vice President of the Confederate States of America. How about that? His remains rest beneath this tablet. It says the library, I guess the library is right here in the very back. And then they have the kitchen. But they separated the kitchen on this one and it's really close. Usually they didn't have them like this in case there was a fire. Didn't want to burn everything down, just the kitchen. But, I don't know. Can you see in? Not with the curtains.
You can see through the waist. It's a dining room.
Yeah. And this was the library back here. Oh, yeah. They got stuff covered up, but he was a lawyer.
Of course. They got that watch.
Politician.
Players make politicians, huh?
Yep. Look how worn down this is.
Oh,
Isn't
yeah.
that something?
Wow.
It's like many years of going in and out, eh?
In and out of the kitchen.
So this is, I think so, his two main slaves that continued working for him for a wage after the emancipation. They continued, and they took his last name. Yeah, took his last name.
People, when they're born, when slavery was in,
What's this back here? Oh, his dog.
Linton Stevens, that's the son, right?
Yeah.
Along with other dogs. Aww.
You can walk over and see what these are. Okay. So we're walking over to see what these, looks like two gray, well, more than two, like four, too small and too big.
27 years.
The consort, she must have been this.
7th day of March, what's this? 11th day of April.
Well, this says age 40. I thought you said 10.
Oh.
Age 40. So this must have been his girlfriend then. They called them consorts back then?
I don't know. So 7th day of March, a month later.
Yeah. And you can't see what's on these headstones here. They're all weathered off. So we don't know who's buried here. Well, on the front. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, a year later.
1 year old.
It's another
And
bag.
here's one that was died 1865, born 1851. Yeah.
Oh, it's a little baby cradle.
Is there a nursery in here
Like
too?
No, it's a one-room bedroom. Oh, didn't it say one of their grown kids lived here?
Can't really see.
I think Harry and Eliza, their grown child, lived here.
Okay. Well, now we're going to walk over to the church. And a quick run through the cemetery. Crawfordville Baptist Church. Man.
Pretty, isn't it?
Yeah. Wonder if the door's locked. Try it out, babe. Bet you it is. Can you see in? First Protestant church in the Taliaferro area.
Oh, not established till 1802. Oh, no, 1802.
18. Well, that's a long time. Well, I guess we can walk through the cemetery real quick. Since, it's probably been here since 1800, 1802, I guess, was when the church was formed there. Doris Stevens. She was the child of his two main servants. They call them servants. Actually, they were slaves. And it says they were buried here in the whole family was buried here in the Baptist church. That was born in 1790. Man, look at this grave. Been invaded. Oh well.
Is there even a headstone?
It looks like this is another one. Oh, this the, I don't know. Looks like this is the back of it over here. I don't know. Farmer, Confederate States of America, Company D, 49th Georgia Regiment. Just a real light breeze. And an old oak tree Looks like one has already struck yet.
Stevens High School.
Oops. This right here was the old schoolhouse that was rebuilt in 1920. It's funny, these people living right next door. Look at the lady getting stuff out of a car. Isn't that something? See the cemetery over there in the distance. Richard Malcolm Johnston, 1776. Huh. He was born in 1822. Now they're using it as a Masonic lodge. Guess we'll walk back up to the Stevens mansion over there. Not much of a mansion. Well, it might not be so much COVID as it is just the decrease in tourists. Just economically doesn't make sense to man the facilities because nobody's showing up because of COVID.
Okay, Monument Street, 12'10". Tried to do it with the motorhome.
I didn't want to tear off the roof of the motorhome. No, it's really not worth it.
No, that wouldn't have been good.
Nope, that wouldn't have been. So this is downtown Crawfordville, coming up to the red light. Went back up.
Is that the Capitol building or the city building?
This is the Capitol, the county seat, courthouse. It's a big town.
There's City Hall. Uh-oh.
Not much to it, is it?
I was kind of hoping we could go out for lunch, but I don't think there's... Here's the old tavern site, but I don't think the tavern's open.
Right here. Looks like a loading dock for
old train station.
probably cotton, and right next to the railroad tracks so they can ship it out.
Yep.
This is the registration building on the right.
They have film of this, but...
So we're back at our campsite. This is really our shakedown cruise. First trip we've taken really since we bought the motorhome. That is actually a fire station or a fire tower. It was a water station, really. They pumped water up there and used it for distributing water through the site here when it was built by the CCC back in the 30s. And it's kind of a strange campground site we have here because our picnic table and all the amenities are fire pit and so forth, grill are on the wrong side. But we came out last night and cooked hamburgers, and I still clean the grill because I'm gonna be cooking some Cornish hens tonight. And had a real nice fire, and I don't know, celebrated a little bit. A little bit tight getting in. So we already walked the trail on the other side yesterday.
Bicycles.
It
does have.
Nice fire.
Hello.
These trails are actually paved. You can't really see it.
This one I don't think is paved. It's more gravel.
It's more gravel, but
the other one
was paved. It looks kind of like pavement underneath. The wind's blowing. Well, this will stop locked. Well, I guess it is locked. The winds are blowing. So, yeah, we'd have brought our inflatable kayak, eh? Get the wind stop blowing. Nice little peaceful lake. This is Holcomb Lake, eh? Or Bolcombe.
Buncombe.
Buncombe. I can't remember.
Buncombe or Buncombe? I think it's Buncombe, but I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. We've made it back.
A short little walk.
Yeah. About 1.25 miles, see it. 1.25 miles total. Not too far. A little over a half mile down to that little pond. I guess now halfway cleaned the grill. Get ready to cook those Cornish hens.